But there was one time that I did do mushrooms, and I got. Never mind. I was gonna be like, I got them from. Never mind. But that was a fun experience getting them and stuff like that. And it's just
Yeah, remember I fucking went with you. You're like, let's go right now. I was like,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, you weren't ready for that. I apologize.
So annoying. I was like, dude, I don't want to go buy fucking mushrooms right now.
I made him go buy.
You drove,
because you
right?
got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you got it in my head, dude, and I had to go for it. But so we did these mushrooms, man, and I put them in a.
Really letting that mic know who's boss.
Yeah, you're
all
right.
the feedback in there.
Yep, I just chattering away. But we put these mushrooms. I chopped them up a bit, and I put them in a tortilla.
Yeah.
And I slathered some PB in the tortilla.
Mm-hmm.
Ears hurting, dude.
Yeah, I had to take off the headset. It feels really weird. I don't like it.
Does it feel much better now?
No, it doesn't. I'm actually really uncomfortable right now.
You see? This is how I feel all the time. I'm just pretending there's something here. So, we slathered some peanut butter into this fucking tortilla. I put the
that is so fucking gross. A tortilla?
I'm not going to lie to you, it tasted really bad.
What about like peanut butter, like graham crackers?
That'd probably be a better idea. All I had was tortillas, okay? I wasn't fucking...
Like, just make it something that tastes good with peanut butter. I'm doing mushrooms,
dude. I'm not thinking everything through, clearly.
Tortillas like that, like one kid... They're like tortilla, peanut butter, and jelly sandwiches. Like that one kid who's like allergic to everything for some reason, and he like just eats like weird like.
This is a flour tortilla. I can eat this.
He just eats like these weird lunches that meet his specific dietary needs. This is a corn-based tortilla. Corn-based with peanut butter. Ew.
All natural PB and raspberry preserves. All right, so.
Yeah, let's continue on. Sorry.
No worries. So this was hard to eat. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It was very crunchy. It's just hard. Mm-hmm. But you gotta understand that they smell like shit.
They're grown out of shit.
They're from the ground. You know, they're
grown out of cow shit.
They're grown out of cow shit. They're a fungus. They're not clean. They're just fucking shitty mushrooms. From a guy Zach knows, and I gave my girlfriend's a small girl. She's tiny. She's
tiny.
Petite. What'd you just say?
She's tiny.
But I was like, and I'm a little bigger than that. You know? A little bit.
Medium.
I'm a medium boy. So I gave her the same amount as me, which I didn't even really think about till after. And I thought was fine, which is about 1.5 grams or something like that. Mm-hmm. Nothing crazy. So I just chop them up in there, and we both get to nomming on it. And I remember I was like working on homework and shit. I remember starting to feel it, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop doing this because things are getting a little funny right now. And I go and I sit down, and we both start feeling a little weird. And I remember kind of seeing things vibrate just a little bit, and they were kind of getting things were moving a little more than they should, right?
Yeah,
things that don't move
I think
are
that's
moving,
like kind of like what.
And I'm
how
like,
it
shit,
starts.
This is starting right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of feeling this weird feeling. And I remember I was like, I wasn't feeling super good though. It wasn't like super awesome.
Yeah, no, you probably felt really anxious, right?
A little anxious, a little worried. A little like tummy ache because
that's a natural part of it.
I have fungus in my stomach, just giving me vomit and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm gonna go take a bath, and I went and took a bath,
and
I was chilling in the bath, and it was pretty cool because I was just like, all right, things are moving around. I'm in the tub, it's all good. And then I go, we smoked some weed as well, and the weed completely switched it for me. It made it a lot more like steady and just kind of like
you're just like chilling.
I'm feeling the feels, but I'm also the weed just kind of like mixes with it well. It gives you something nice.
Nature,
dude, nature. It's insane. And but before I know it, dude.
Yeah.
Lil Elizabeth is fucking looking at me like I'm not having a good time.
She's not having it.
She's like, uh-oh. Fuck me. And she goes,
in it for 8 hours.
She goes, can you can you just like call the hospital and see if anybody's like died from this, or if anyone's like, if I'm okay, like, and I'm like, yeah, I'll go call the hospital. Did not call the hospital.
Yeah. You're just like, all right, well, I called the hospital.
No one's died. It's okay. Like, I'm not going to actually let anyone know that we're like, what? That's the first thing you don't do.
Well, yeah, and they wouldn't even answer that.
Right.
They would just be like,
they just
what?
hang up.
Yeah.
Like, shut up, idiot. Enjoy your ride. But I just did a quick Google search, and I was like, okay, everybody's fine. It's just like people get these feelings. You know, people have blah, blah, blah. And but she just kind of like, she let like bad thoughts take over, and like when you're on a drug like that, it's hard to bring yourself back from anything that you're thinking negatively
and
about.
Like think about reality.
You just go so deep into it. You go way deeper into it than you ever would, and it's just that's where she was at.
Yeah, see, I don't want to do that.
It's scary. It's a little scary because that's where you can end up, and you don't even realize it.
Yeah.
And she said it was because we weren't like because we were watching a movie, right? And I'm like, I'm fucking tripping out, and I'm watching this movie, and I'm like, this is awesome movie, dude. Lost Boys, watching Lost Boys. I'm like, this is dope. And but so we weren't interacting, and that kind of led her to go down like that rabbit hole. But you know, she was fine. She was chilling. I took good care of her, and then she kind of got back into it. But she to this day she goes, that was the worst fucking thing. I will never do it again.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. She's like, I hated it.
Damn, what the fuck? That's crazy.
So, but it was okay for me.
You liked it?
I wouldn't do much more.
Yeah.
I'm not the kind of guy that wants to go out of my mind.
So the thing about mushrooms that bothers me is that you like get super nauseous from what I've heard.
You can get nauseous.
And I'm not good with that.
The weed probably will help with that.
Like, I'll just be sick the whole time and tripping balls, so I won't enjoy it. But like, I've heard acid is a lot less prone to make you sick.
Isn't that harmful though? Can't that go really south?
Those
drugs like that, like
I don't
acid,
think LSD. I don't think so. As long as it's actual LSD, I think it's pretty safe considerably.
Scary,
I don't know. I'd have to do a little research on it, but like, you can dose it a lot better, to a certain extent, if it's manufactured correctly.
Yeah.
But like, so you could do like a half tab, and that's just like a body
Half
high.
tab.
Yeah. You do like a full tab, then you'll start like actually tripping. But like, I would be down to like just do enough where it's like a half tab, and like I'm just like, whoa, hey, for like 6 hours or whatever. And then maybe if I feel really comfortable with that, then I would do a full tab and actually trip. But I don't think I would like tripping.
I don't need to trip, man. I don't think that's where I need to go.
You don't
Who
think?
knows?
Are you trying to achieve like full ego death?
No, dude. What was that? What do you mean?
Like when you do like so many psychedelics.
No.
Like you just take such a high dose that your ego like completely separates from your brain or whatever, and it feels like it's called like ego death. Like you literally like your brain like dies almost in a certain sense. Yeah.
Is this real?
It's just some like fucking like psychedelic Joe Rogan shit.
I was gonna say this is a Joe Rogan.
But like no, it's like an actual thing, and like
that's so funny that you just said that.